Hi guys, it's your girl Amoke and welcome to my YouTube channel. Anyways, the information reaching town is that I'm officially part of the Ashebi Girls gang. So if you don't do Ashebi, then I'm not your mate. Anyways, so I was supposed to do a get ready with me video, but it took away the lights while I was filming, so I couldn't do that anymore. So this is just me vlogging about the wedding. So the wedding is at Ibadan, and I'm going to church to catch a bus that is going to be taking us to the venue. So this is just me trying to get ready and all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and do all those nice supportive stuff. You know it means a lot to me. Thank you. As you guys can see, I'm already in church and I'm already on the bus, and I'm also wearing a very pretty dress for my girl the sisters. A link to her Instagram is in the description box. You guys should check her out. Thank you. Our bus is already moving, and this is Third Milan Bridge, which I think is the longest bridge in West Africa or Africa, one of those two. Sorry, I finished high school a while ago, so I don't keep all of those facts in my head no more. Anyways, it's a very popular bridge, and I'm sure you guys kinda know it. And also on the bridge, I saw a few cyclists that I think you guys might also want to see. And a little secret, I don't know how to ride a bicycle, and sorry not sorry, I might learn it, maybe or maybe not. But I think bicycles are kind of cool though. Anyways, we're still on the bridge and we're heading towards Iyanoro. For folks that stay on the mainland, I'm sure you're familiar with Iyanoro. And yeah, that's a sign that shows that we're heading towards Ibadan. Although I think it's kind of disturbing that at this early stage of the journey, we're already seeing signposts showing Ibadan. Is that not kind of misleading for somebody that's not going to Ibadan? Anyways, I don't know how it works, but I guess the geographic students might be able to explain that to us later. We are already here at Iyanoro bus stop, and we already picked the person and we are back on the road. So this is somewhere I think close to 7 Up or Secretariat, and it has a lot of trees and shrubs, which I think is really nice. Anyways, so we are still in Lagos, and that is another signpost showing that we are heading towards Ibadan. So yeah, this is towards Alakpere. I think it's towards Alakpere, and we're still moving and moving. Then we're close to the border that demarcates Ogun State and Lagos State, and there's this another disturbing thing. Yeah, it is very disturbing little signpost that just shows welcome to Ogun State and goodbye to Lagos. Oh yeah, that is it. Like, how did they know that is the exact spot that Lagos State ended and that is the exact spot that Ogun State ended? Like, is that not even too small for a state boundary, like, or a state border? Anyways, that's by the way. So we are here in Ogun State, and this is Long Bridge. This is one of the popular bridges in Ogun State, and a fact about this bridge, it's very risky to drive on this bridge once it's late, because there are usually a lot of robberies and kidnappings and bad things. Yeah, so this is Punch Place, which I want to believe is where they print the Punch newspaper. It looks really fancy from outside, and I think it's kind of cool. So we're still here in Ogun State, and we just passed a town, Akran town. Now this is actually a decent entrance for a town, but that's topic for another day. And there are a lot of lorries on the road. This is also one of the peculiarity of this long bridge. You would always see lorries, trailers, trucks, and all of those gigantic vehicles on this long bridge. We encountered a little bit of traffic, then we got to Mountain of Fire and Miracles Prayer City MFM campground. I've actually never been inside this campground, and I would actually love to be inside one of these days. Just beside the Prayer City is Mountaintop University. Funny how I don't know anybody that attends this university. So if you attend Mountaintop University, or you know someone that attends, you can just rep your university in the comment section. So we already had Deeper Life Camp because of the trees, and I think they are a little bit under construction, so I couldn't get a clear view. But that's Deeper Life Bible City or Camp, and they also have a university, Anchor University. If you know someone that attends Anchor University, or if you do, you can just also rep your university in the comment section. So after driving for a while, we got to the Redeemed Christian Church of God campground. Yeah, so this is RCCG, and this already shows that we are kind of halfway of Ogun State, and this is just a little break for you guys to see this pretty girl. Like, oh my god, with these, with this girl, man, with this girl, man, oh my god. So yeah, we're back on the road, and as you can see, there are a lot of bushes and there are a lot of open space. So I actually realized, like from this journey, I realized that Ogun State actually have a whole lot of land. Like, I can even say that the inhabitants of Ogun State are 60% trees and bushes, and 40% human being, because they just have large expanse of lands, and they also have a lot of campgrounds, a lot of factories, a lot of companies, a lot of they have land, unlike Lagos that everybody just choke. So we got to Shagam not so long after, not exactly inside Shagam, but like the road that leads to Shagam. So for those that stay in Ogun State, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Shagam. And again, Ogun State has a lot of trees and a lot of bushes and a lot of green life. So I actually took a couple of videos of all of those things, all of those spaces, because it just really made me feel closer to nature. And see how the cloud is even clear, because it's just nice. Yeah, right, it's nice. And I just even feel that they can have a lot of farmlands and grow a lot of crops, and so we'll not be starving. Or what do you guys think? Then these places, a lot of bushes, and I was just thinking that, okay, how is it at during night time? That do they hear sounds? Do they have wild animals there? You can't blame a young Nigerian girl. I'll definitely think all of these things. And these are also islands, or what will I call them now? Rocks, or I don't even know, safe. Then there was the Babcock University signpost. Babcock University students, please rep your university in the comment section. Then I saw lots of bushes again, lots of trees. We just kept seeing a lot of them. Like, we don't even see these things in Lagos states because no space. And yeah, we passed Foursquare campground. Like I said, there are a lot of campgrounds in Ogun State. Then we find out it's Ibadan City. So this was actually the first thing I saw in Ibadan. I didn't see any welcome to Ibadan signpost or anything. So it's as if our Lagos one is even better. So moving on, these are the houses, and let me just give you guys a little sound to welcome you to the Ibadan City. So I actually like the architecture of the houses, like the way the houses are arranged. So it's like they form the circle stuff. I don't know if you guys understand me, but I'm sure that people that live in Ibadan get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, we passed the Guru Maharaji heaven, or I don't even know what it calls it, his kingdom or something. And I was asking that, okay, why doesn't it look attractive from outside? Because from the stories I hear, they say it's very beautiful, but they said apparently there's a road that leads to the inside. So this is Gumaraji place. Anyways, yeah, as you can see. I was trying to take a clear view, but this lorry kept obstructing my view. But can you see the entrance and the old decorations and all of those stuff? So this is also in Ibadan. Hey, can you guys see what I am saying? Like, it's like there's a high hill, then I don't know, but I think it's actually really nice. Like, it's giving me this kind of old Nigeria vibe. Then we encountered some policemen on the road. They said they were looking for foreign rice or wanting something sha, like there's season some goods or sort of. Anyways, that's by the way. So we took the challenge road instead of the Iwo road, and that is the very first signboard that is welcoming us to Ibadan. So that's courtesy of the Jericho businessmen. This free PR I'm giving these guys. See, I'll not go and build them like this. So yeah, this was also something that I think was really nice. A coronation stuff, but this truck on the road was making the road kind of tight. And this is also Lead City University signpost. So if you attend Lead City University, kindly rep your university in the comment section. So there was a little bit of traffic here too, because we're policemen on the road, and we are finally inside the Ibadan city.
Olúyọ̀lé o. Ẹ dúpẹ́ o fúnlẹ̀ bàbá wa. Òkè Àdó. Ẹ dúpẹ́ o fúnlẹ̀ bàbá wa. Òróró ilẹ̀ ní bàbá fún wa bí.
So they had a lot of names indicating their maybe local government chairman, or I don't know, but I think it was kind of nice. And I saw their BRT. That's just it. I don't know if they call it BRT here, but anyway, it was giving BRT vibe. And we passed this challenge bus terminal, which I think was really cute. Like, he looked really Lagosish, if you get what I mean. And it was kind of busy and nice. So it wasn't really looking so bad. Then just right in the city, I saw this Chicken Republic branch that had a refill for 700 naira. Is refilling in Lagos not 1,000 naira? Anyways, so let us talk about that one. We'll talk about it later. Then I also saw this Glow Office branch, which was also giving Lagos vibes. This place was actually giving me Sabu vibes. So it was giving me, you understand what I'm saying? Then they had Keke Marwa too. So I actually thought it was really Lagos State that had Keke Marwa. So Ibadan also has Keke Marwa, but most of them has this color. Yeah, and that's their short, so that cute car. It was giving me Unilag vibes. But I think their color is it maroon or burgundy? We don't know, or wine or brown. No, this is not actually brown. So it's either maroon, sha. I think that's the color. Then I saw this OYRTMA, which I want to believe is Oyo Road Traffic Management Agency. I don't know, but I think Lasma is cuter than Oertma. Then we also go to Equa Model College. I don't know, it's giving me Casey vibes, sort of. I don't know. Then we pass their markets. So news reaching me is that food is actually pretty much cheap in Ibadan, and it looked like it because I could see a lot of yam and all of those things. Then this place is actually giving me K2 my 12 kind of vibe, sha. They had a lot of food stuff, and it was really rowdy, like any market, not any market, but like, you know, that kind of K2 my 12 market vibe. And something I also noticed about Ibadan is that their public transports were living in harmony with each other. Like the Danfo, I don't know if they call it Danfo sha, but their buses, their Keke Marwa, their shuttles, they were all happy on the road. Unlike Lagos, that they are always fighting each other and at loggerheads. They also had bikes like Okada, and everybody was just enjoying themselves on the road and having fun. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean, but if you're a Lagosian, you understand what I mean by saying that the public transport guys in Lagos are always at loggerheads. But yeah, they seem to be peaceful. Then yeah, that was a store, and they also had a lot of short shops. So this is their downfall year. I think Lagos one is fine, sha, because I don't understand the triangular front that it has. Then something also I kind of liked about Ibadan was this their roundabout. The statues in their roundabouts were mostly their hunters or warriors. Like heroes of the town, and I think it was actually really educative. I don't know if you guys could see the name, but I think it had something like Dr. Luwole or something like that, Sha. So we are still going to where we are going. I'm sure you guys know that Ibadan is like the biggest city in West Africa. So before we even got to where we are going, we drove a very long while. Then I noticed that Ibadan still had a lot of mud houses. I was even thinking Ibadan just had mud houses until we got to the vicinity I was going to. It had more of modern houses. So they had a lot of traffic lights, and their vehicles actually obeyed the traffic lights, which I think is a good one for Ibadan people. So after a while, we finally got to the vicinity I was headed.
òróró ilẹ̀ ní bàbá fún wa bí ìṣù omi.
The highlight of every wedding is definitely the bride, and I can tell you for one that this bride really ate everything and left no crumbles for our wedding. She was really looking absolutely beautiful. Then they started the engagement with all of those engagement shenanigans, and more. It's good to get married, dude. I don't know why they always tell men to carry their wives. What if the wife is bigger than the husband? Cause but then it was actually really cute, and the guy was really having the time of his life. Likewise, the wife, she was really having all of her 32 dentitions in the outside. But today is today. Then after the whole dancing, they got to a very important part of the engagement, which is the couples rendering prayers for each other, which I think is really nice. Forehead to forehead, head to head, hands on head, and interceding and doing all of those stuff. All these cameramen did not allow me to do my kenny. Then they did the exchange of rings, which was also really cute. After the engagement, the wife changed a very beautiful dress because it's her day and she has to make herself happy. They danced and danced and had a lot of fun. After the old Ashebe girls' duties, I also got myself a seat to enjoy the party. I ate a lot, and I had fun as well. The party ended on a very good note. I had lots and lots of fun. It was really pretty, and now it's time to head back to our houses. We saw this Mapo Hall, which was giving me this town square kind of vibes. So it was actually nice to see. Altogether, I had a nice time in Ibadan, and I would love to go there another time to actually visit a lot of places.
ìyàdó ẹ̀dúpẹ́ ò fúnlẹ̀ bàbá wa.